behind the bean planter. Over there by that tiling project across the road, whenever I planted that field, I went around a wet spot. There was water standing, so there was a big tile issue, and they just hopped across there and laid a couple of laterals in with their tile plow. So got the water drained off, and I'm heading over there with this planter. That small little field cultivator is still over there, so I'm going to work all that up with it, and then run these beans in. So that's what we're starting off with this morning. This week is going to be a hot one. It's 82 degrees right now, and it's 8:30 in the morning. Today's high 96, and tomorrow and Wednesday 99, and then Thursday, Friday 95. So it's going to be a warm one. So this was the small area here I went around. So they laid a lateral in through here, and then a little ways that way and a little ways over here. So as you can see, where ruts were is pretty much dry. So I'm gonna take the 4430 and that field cultivator and work this all up, throw some beans in here. Pretty good here, so I'm gonna wait for Dad to get here with some beans and just pop this in. Hate doing that in here. Well, I got this drive shaft put on this mower, so I'm gonna go out here and test fire it. Should be ready to go. Well, I'm not planting those beans yet because it was a little wet underneath, so I'm letting it sit for now, and probably this afternoon I'll go plant those. But I got all this finished here, and I can't see anything because of my windows all fogged up. So I'm unfolding this thing. I'm gonna turn her on here. Drive shaft's not wobbling in it. This thing's finally ready to mow some roadsides. Well, the mowing crew is stowed away here, and probably right before the 4th of July we'll start mowing these roadsides again. Then we'll do them one more time before we harvest the crop. Well, I just got back. Oh, fogging up. I just got back from town. I had a eye appointment, so now it's like 4 o'clock, and looks like it could rain. It was kind of sprinkling on me a little bit, still fogged up. It's hot outside. It was cold in the shop. So I'm waiting on Dad. He's gonna be here in a little bit, and he's gonna take me to the planter, and I'm gonna plant them beans, and hopefully we get nice rain after that. Well, I still remember how to do all this. I haven't forgot yet. All right, we're primed up. Now I'm gonna start making circles out here. It didn't take much. I'm folding this thing up and taking it to the farm, and now this thing can be cleaned out, so I imagine that'll be tomorrow's project. So I'm gonna back this thing up here where we clean out the planters and unfold it so it's ready for tomorrow. Should be a nice day to clean out the planters. It's only gonna be a high of 99, I think. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's planter clean out day. It's not too hot right now, but I like to get this done before it kicks over 100 degrees. So let's see how much beans we got in here. Not too bad in there. Probably about the same over here, I would imagine. Ooh, a lot more over there. Do I let them just pour down on the floor or put them in a bag? I'll have to wait and see what Dad says. So we're just gonna let these go because we don't need them. And so I gotta drain this out like you guys have seen in the past, unless you're a new viewer. If you're a new viewer, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button. And I'm gonna show you how to do this. So we're gonna take off these wing nuts on both sides, drop this piece out here. It kind of flips out. We'll unscrew these two knobs. This piece will come down, and we're just gonna get the whole bulk tank cleaned out here and do the same on the other side. It's a little bit better to do this part when you're folded up because the bulk tanks will be on the one side of the planter and the beans will just fall to the ground. But I've already got it unfolded, and the air compressor's sitting right there. So whenever I blow this thing off, I'll just blow them off of this platform here. Well, both of those bulk tanks are empty, so I'm gonna start on these row units. I'll kind of show you a rundown of what I'm gonna do to it. I'm not gonna show you each and every row because when you do one of them, the other 30 are the exact same. So I'm gonna go ahead and break this down and show you what I'm doing. So you're gonna take this bulk hose off of here, get that out of the way, unclip this here. I don't know if you can see that. Lift this up, then you're gonna take your vac hose off the side over here, take the unit out, set it down here. There's 3 tabs you gotta take off. Take this off. Pull the seed disc out. And take the row unit. Just dump all the beans out. So even though I dumped it out, you can see all the beans that are still stuck right here. So gotta make sure all these are cleaned out. Dump it a couple more times and put it back together. I'm not putting the seed disc back in it because we don't normally put them back in. So we'll just store these in the shed, and then next winter we'll throw these in when we're getting the planters ready. So all 31 of these units are cleaned out, and this thing needs blown off and washed before it can be put away. But before we do that, I gotta take this new head cart that we got over to where our draper heads are, and I gotta put the 45 footer on this because our old head cart's sold and the guy needs it before wheat harvest. So gotta go get this switched over, and then I can finish up that. So since this thing is all-wheel steer, you don't even have to take any wide corners. I mean, watch this. Take her inside like we're not even pulling anything. I don't even know if you can see that or not, but it just went right behind me. Just followed right behind me. So that's the main reason why we got this thing. Short turns only. Well, I'm gonna use this 6088 here to move that 45 footer around. But first we've got to move out 2 corn heads. I think we're just gonna put them over here, and then we'll be able to get that draper out of here. This thing always starts. She'll fire right up. Oh yeah. The old 6088 never lets me down. Hey, go ahead. I'm gonna have to use my truck. That's not hard on it. Now these all-wheel steer carts are a little tricky to get back to the shed. So he's gonna take that thing and push it right into here, and we'll put that one right in front of it. No, you're all right. Ranger spinning. How much? 10 foot. Whoa, that's good. Whoa. You're gonna have to rock this one. A little more. Keep going. Keep going. I don't think the 6088 would be able to handle this one. It needs straightened up. So this sickle is coming out of our old head cart, and obviously since it's ours, we're gonna put it in the new one. We're having a hard time getting it in. I know, I'll keep shoving on it. Well, we got the head cart set. We adjusted the straps, and then we're where it sits right there. So We're locked and loaded, and we're back in the shed. Now we can move this back in the shed. I wonder where my fire extinguisher went. These red things have a tendency to burn down every once in a while, so I might need to get that back on there. And yes, I was just joking about that thing burning to the ground. They can all catch fire, so just good to have one on there anyway. Yeah, no more of that, please. We need some rain, because that's what the weather's looking like for the rest of this week and maybe even next week. And not much rain in the forecast, so we need rain. So I'm not done with this planter yet, but I gotta get it out of the way because we're gonna be hauling in some billings here. And they're gonna be hauled in right where this planter's sitting. We're wanting to gravel in some more of this lot here just so we have some more parking area. So I'm gonna fold this thing up and just pull in the shed, and whenever we get everything situated over here, I'll get this thing blown off and wash it. Well, that's gonna be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I gotta take the grasshopper here and do a little mowing. My shoulders got, they got red, so maybe I should put a short sleeve shirt on that covers up my shoulders. But anyway, we'll see you guys next time.